What's up, Jay?
The other team's already worried about stopping you, MP.
Okay, so, Marco's not playing this game. Who do I play? Well, what's up? How you doing, bud? Did you play ball?
Hey, and look at this. Fans are already pumped up, and the energy is visibly escalating outside of this venue. Well, with the new season underway, we get a look at the new class to enter the league with the rookie race. All these rookies have done a good job adjusting to the NBA as they look to take home the Rookie of the Year honors at the end of the season. You look at MP, what a rookie year he's having, guys, atop the rankings right now. And even though it might be a tight call, he's definitely the favorite.
What a feeling right
Bro, like, that's crazy.
now for him. I mean, sitting on top of the heap of all that young talent.
Yeah, he's a clear #1 right now. Nobody even close to passing.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, the guard pair. It's George and Sexton. The pairing up front, it'll be Collins and Kessler. And it's Clarkson in at the 3. And for the Spurs, MP out there with Castle. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the 4 spot. And it's George finishing it off.
George scores in so many ways. That time he draws contact, but his focus doesn't waver.
You know, talking to Keontae George, he credits film watching for much of his success. I like that kind of element he brought up.
Yeah, they say he also spends a lot of time talking to veterans on the team, seeks advice from them and coaches. He's a real student.
Down hard!
Oh, stop.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks, Kevin. Greg Popovich and I did speak a few minutes ago. Now, I asked Coach about the defensive game plan tonight, and he said preventing easy buckets around the rim, and that starts with John Collins. He's a great interior scorer, especially when he gets ahead of steam, so we have to limit those opportunities. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, David. Outside for George. Plenty of space. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. George has got 5 now.
A team player through and through. Get open, and Sexton will send the ball your way.
Stolen by Clarkson. The 3 hits the 3-point bomb.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
The 3 from MP hits it from 3-point range. MP's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to George.
Help you dudes.
The rebound by the Spurs. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Hey. Kelly.
Oh, that was some power on that dunk.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me.
My
But confidence to attempt an
No,
alley-oop to
no.
himself. How many games do you need to play,
Huh?
Greg, before you know who you are as a team?
I think you basically know already your identity, the pace you want to play at, obviously the development of the younger guys, and your chemistry is always ongoing.
And the Jazz making a change here. Hendricks is checked in. Here's Clarkson. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. San Antonio's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. The 3 from MP. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Utah. Trailing by 5. And a missed layup.
Well, playing his role to perfection. Using his size to control the glass
Right.
for his
Make
team.
that.
Another one falls for San Antonio.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. You look at the match,
So good, bro.
they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And right now, the Spurs, they've sure made a statement here early on, outpacing some teams that were expected to be better, owning that top spot and defending it with pride.
And he gets it to go. Clarkson's got 5 points so far.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Spurs.
You know, Greg, thinking back to the glory days in Utah, they went to back-to-back finals in 97 and 98.
Unfortunately, though, Kevin, that Stockton-Malone era, they just couldn't overcome the dynastic Bulls. The Jazz still searching for that first NBA title.
Here's Hendricks. That
What
ball
is
was
happening
nice
to the
feed
help
that time
defense?
from George.
Well, that is why George was a first-round pick. He's adept at moving the ball.
The 3 from MP. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 16.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Pass to Collins. 50 seconds left in the first quarter. Deep 2 from Clarkson. Good defense by MP. Spurs leading by 6. And the dunk by MP.
Whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. The Jazz have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. No good on the triple. MP with it. George picks him up. The 3 from MP.
Boom.
Kessler with the rebound. So the Jazz, their last game, a loss to the Lakers in Los Angeles. Clarkson passes to Kessler. Outside for George.
Help defense.
Goes up and lays it nice and
The
easy.
help defense.
George has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. It's the Spurs. They finish off the first quarter on a 15-6 run. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here.
Get there, get there.
His assist totals show you what a fantastic all-around effort it was.
Yeah. About 18 times.
The three from
Bogey.
MP. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
And this is why you got to be all up in MP's airspace, even as the pass is coming his way.
And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Here's George. Good. Nice job down low. George has got 9 points.
And nice touch inside. George can finish from all 3 levels.
Spurs leading by 19.
Ankles.
MP
Oh,
looking around.
pass. Stop.
From deep.
Kobe.
That's in there. Jackson with the assist.
Let's go.
MP's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Spurs.
Don't foul. Get off of him.
MP against George. Here's Clarkson. And he gets the
What you
whistle. 2
doing,
free throws
bro?
coming up.
Well, Clarkson's one of those guards who's
Nah,
really
relax
good
that.
working on the inside.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
At 74%, so-so. We probably wouldn't mind seeing it a little bit higher.
And the first one at the line is good. And once again,
Yo,
Coach,
what's up,
his storied
guys?
San Antonio
After people
franchise
watching.
is on the upswing.
It sure is, Kevin. Look, they've got a Hall of Fame
Yo,
coach.
pass ball. Hey, I
and a
got 24 points.
potential
Hey, I'm gonna
Hall
do
of Fame
self-evaluate,
centerpiece
okay?
to build a team
I got
around. They've got great talent evaluators in the
hold up,
front
I need a screen,
office.
okay?
You can't ask for a better recipe for success.
No.
Stolen by
Yo.
George. Lobbed up there for Collins. And stolen by Barnes. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Stolen by Kessler. And they're running. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. The Utah Jazz last season became one of the first teams in the
Great.
league to move their games to broadcast television. It's a gamble, but they just about tripled their reach. And with the rapid growth in the region, they have a chance to attract new fans. Kevin, no doubt, other NBA teams are keen to see.
David, no question at all. And we thank you for your report. Outside
Up on
Collins.
deep.
Outside Sexton. Lays it up off the glass.
And look, Sexton's lack of size has never prevented him
Yo, I'm gonna hit
from
buzzer
mixing
beater.
it up
Hit
down
buzzer
low.
beater. Let's go.
MP against George. MP outside. Got it off in time.
Boom.
And it is good at the
Buzzer beater.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points. Big time finish to the court.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's the Spurs running away with this one. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan sports shot. Drums. Their manager has the shot. Too bad. Give it up for the participants.
Hey everybody, Shaq, do you know what time it is?
You look at the Jazz, they're still at the bottom third of the league. Something will need to change for them to move up in the rankings.
Oh.
We knew this team would
carrying
need
the
time
team, bro.
to figure things
You know?
out.
Average 43 points
And
a game.
switching gears now to that first half. What a difficult start for the Jazz.
Where's the perimeter D?
And that's a halftime wrap.
I got 30 points right now.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Defense.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was
Oh,
just
yeah, we're going to put
destroying
dunk
the rim.
Well, they've got to build a wall immediately because he'll just keep attacking like that if they don't.
Getting underway here in the second half. Here's Will Hardy's 5. Preparing up down hard.
Oh, stop.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked
you want to go like
US
that?
roster.
Okay.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking them up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
I see him.
Stolen by Clarkson. In transition, here come the Jazz. Nobody near George. And it's George again missing.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
And that one's good.
Oh, there's only a 2-1.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
GA, there is a lot to like about the game of Stephon Castle.
His size, playmaking, defensive intensity. I guess the question, is there that one thing that he can do at an elite level? That will be a crucial step if he's to become a star.
Here's George.
Get that out of here.
Rejection by MP.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his combo.
Hey.
Oh, that was some power on that dunk.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen. Sexton for 3. And it's Mamukelashvili with the rebound. Mamukelashvili has got 5 rebounds tonight. And the basket by Castle.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Collins finds Kessler. Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's George. The Jazz with another miss.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
A quick shot there, and it's off target.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Bobbed up there for Collins. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, great to see in-sync offense like this. The pass is perfectly timed, and Collins rises up and puts it down.
MP against Kessler. And MP throws it down.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent
that was crazy.
we could have seen.
Yo.
So it's the Jazz now. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That game marks the start of a 5-game homestand, the longest of the season. And that one's good, George. George has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, George has been just merciless on offense. He's not holding back at all.
Here's MP. That one wide left. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. Here's Sexton. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And the dunk by MP.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me, with confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself. Clarkson kicks to Collins. Traps in the tray. Collins has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, those are the quick twitch muscles from Collins.
And stolen by Sexton. And now the fast break. George with the ball. Clarkson for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
Whoa.
Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
That shot misses. And so it's San Antonio with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Zach Collins is out there with Johnson. Then it's Trey Jones. And it's Champagnie. And create a player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Ooh, good question, Kevin. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Well, folks,
another game, another win. Back to work tomorrow. What's up, MD?
Good night, MD.
What's up, MD?
Good game, MD.
Yeah, MD.